or class suspensions in their areas due to the surge in COVID-19 cases their area is experiencing and in consideration of teachers' and learners' health and well-being. Earlier, the Department of Education, through the Curriculum and Instruction Strand, issued DMC 2022-009 or the reiteration of the policy on academic is and allowing the suspension of classes and other teaching-related activities in the midst of the surge in COVID-19 cases dated January 12. The DepEd urged all regional offices and/or schools division offices to exercise discretion in suspending classes and other teaching-related activities as the country experiences an alarming surge in COVID-19 cases and in consideration of teachers' and learners' health and well-being. Given the varying health situations in different areas, the regional offices and school division offices are given the option, based on their reliable assessment of the health status of their teachers and learners and the IATF risk classification, to declare the suspension of classes within the month of January 2022. The regional offices and school division offices shall decide on the specific dates and number of days for the suspension of classes as long as the period of class suspension does not exceed 2 weeks in order to avoid a prolonged disruption in the current school calendar, said the memo. The Teachers Group Teachers Dignity Coalition or TDC also requested the DepEd Central Office to immediately instruct their field officials to abide by the rules on alternative work arrangements and cease from risking the lives of teachers, youngsters, and their families and to provide for at least 1 whole week of academic health break to give breathing space for teachers and learners alike. We call on the DepEd Central Office, the single source of policies in the DepEd system, to immediately instruct their field officials to abide by the rules on alternative work arrangements and cease from risking the lives of our teachers, our youngsters, and their families. On-site reporting is totally unwarranted at this time. Pilot face-to-face classes have been halted for good reason. Why don't some offices see this? We reiterate our call to provide for at least 1 whole week of academic health break to give breathing space for teachers and learners alike. Ito ang sinabi ni Benjo Basas, the TDC National Chairman. At narito ang mga list of areas with declared academic health break, class suspension.